You're on.
We're live.
Hey,
We're
are
back.
live. I'm live. Are you live? I'm alive.
Hey, nice
Hey,
sweater.
yeah.
Nice boxy can.
We didn't talk about
Didn't
that.
we? Yeah, no one sent out a memo.
But you have so many more summer sweaters than I do. I don't. This is probably it.
No.
So I'm in the process of making one out of Mojave. So
Good.
maybe it'll be done next summer.
There you go.
That's how fast I am.
That's okay. It's a big summer.
It is. It's a big
summer.
day.
It's
It's a really big day because my daughter Alice is at the hospital right now. She hasn't had the baby yet, but she's going to. We're going to have a little girl in probably less than a couple hours. That's
exciting.
Pretty excited. We're going to do like a little FaceTime thing tonight. Zach, the dad, is going to come over and we're going to try to get Maddie in on it so we can have like a little family and meet our new little girl.
Because with pandemic, only dad's allowed at the hospital.
We can't go to the hospital
Not
at
little
all.
brother, not grandma, grandpa.
And
Right.
They're sad about Silas not being able to meet his little sister right away, but we'll actually get to see her on Sunday. That's the plan, anyway.
Sure.
So,
it is
we'll
exciting.
Have a new
It's
little
exciting.
model for the store.
Well, we're happy, healthy. It kind of gives me goosebumps.
I know.
And it's weird too because we started we were planning and getting the store going 3 years ago, and Silas, your first grandbaby.
I know, he was born
the same time.
we went to TNNA, and it was like the next day. The next day they had Silas, so it's like a thing.
And what's TNNA for everyone listening, watching?
The National Needle Arts Association. So
summer yarn market traditionally happens in early June, and we've gone ever since we were getting the shop going. This year, of course, it was canceled, and going forward, we're not quite sure because some other things have happened. But that's another story. But the gist of it all, I mean, in addition to another grandbaby and a shop being born 3 years ago, we are doing it again in a way with a mini expansion.
So don't get excited. We're staying right where we're at. We're going to be in our nice little spot that we absolutely love, in the right place in town and everything. But we, on one of our walks during the shutdown, we walked around the neighborhood, which just a couple of buildings away, and we found a quaint, sweet little spot that we've kind of decided we're going to make it into a classroom.
Classroom and an office space. I mean, we love our retail space, but it is lacking a few things, as we've settled in. So we need a little bit of a private space for office / work that doesn't make a big mess in the retail space.
Most of you who have been in, you've probably seen our computers out. We're always doing orders and whatever, social media and stuff. And
so it's nice. So we've got this. It's a short little walk. We don't have to make a big bunch of dust. We don't have to physically move our shop, which
would have given us
So we're gonna try this and see how it goes. We think the place will be all ready by July.
Yep.
So there's been some painting that we've had to do. We have to do floor. I mean, so details are in our heads in addition to everything else.
And we're gonna call it the
mini bar.
Yay!
Yeah.
I know, it's going to be so fun, and I think it's going to lend itself to a lot of different opportunities, not just for classes, but events and special things that people might want to plan and just need a space for it. So
we'll be tweaking it. It'll be a little bit of a learning curve to figure out how best to use it, and anyway, but we're excited, and if we seem distracted,
that's why.
That's one of the reasons why. But anyway, one of the reasons. So the address is actually 2020 Grand. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah, kind of.
We didn't think about that.
It's 2020.
Yeah, because it's 2020. But all these little interesting. I just today clicked Alice's babies have happened
right before,
with little monumental things for this business.
And wave at Alice. She's watching us right
Hi,
now and says
Alice.
hello.
Hope you're
Hi, Alice.
Okay.
She
The
must be
fact
just
that
waiting.
you're on that means you're just waiting.
Waiting your turn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting. We're excited.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't have to hurry up though.
So the mini bar, I mean, yeah, so we'll start right now. The carpet in there is kind of embarrassing, actually. We don't like it. So we've posted a few pictures on our story of some painting, but we'll ramp it up a little bit to get people as excited as we are.
Yep. We're waiting for shipments, waiting for it's
Little
just
things.
the waiting.
Yeah.
It's always the waiting.
Right, but anyway, and so those are a couple big things that are happening this summer. We'll have our annual July sale. That date's been set. We've got knit-alongs.
Yep, we sure do.
Are also happening this summer.
So let's rock right into that. So
Okay.
the first one is the Olive Knits 4-day knit-along.
Woohoo! So
And
it's her fourth one, Marie Green.
She picked a fun theme called Soundtrack. I think it's kind of a retro thing, and it didn't even occur to me that this is the record. Like the yoke, the lines.
You didn't get that till now?
No, I didn't.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
it was a couple days ago.
So we asked our friend Wendy to knit this sample. All the previous 4-day knit-alongs from Marie Green have been a cardigan. So this is a little break from that tradition for her. We love yoke sweaters, and I will be doing this one. I haven't actually done her others. I don't think I'm going to make myself do it in, the 4 days. Some people love that challenge, though. So
But she has extended that.
Yeah.
So the 4 days really, I think she's extending it to like 16 days. And it's different amount of days for the size that that
if
you're
you like,
doing, so.
a lot of people I think like that fun challenge, and
Wendy busted
summertime.
this out, man.
Yeah, Wendy
she
did it
like
fast.
it was like 4 days.
Wendy used felted tweed,
Oh, the classic is right over there.
felted tweed and Alpaca Classic, both from Rowan. So we've got here. You show
Okay.
some felted tweed
Okay.
options, but it's designed for a DK weight yarn. That's suggested gauge. Felted tweed we love. It's
got
light,
a little bit of alpaca.
a light, beautiful tweed. It's been in Rowan's lineup for a long time, and a lot of people know and love it. So Alpaca Classic
it's
is new
lightweight.
from Rowan
Within
last
the-
year, and we love the way it just gives a little bit of texture to the felted tweed with the color work.
Yeah, and a little. Yeah, you just has a little bit
Same
of halo.
weight. It's awesome. So Alpaca Classic is cotton and alpaca. It's a nice yarn with just a light halo. But you could use any number of DK weights. I mean, even throw in some cotton in there
And we
if you
got the
want.
Luma out. Yep.
So you could hand dyed from fiber seed is an option. We have other DK weight
And
hand
we're
dyes.
gonna show you some of those later.
Yeah,
so
we have a
stay
trunk
tuned.
show.
Don't leave yet.
But wouldn't that be fun to throw in a little tonal in the color work with a solid? Scout is another shop favorite from Kelbourne. This is, here you go, Bobcat fans, blue and gold. Luma is another really nice one.
And it's really transitional. Like it does not have to be just, a cold weather sweater. This will go spring, summer, and fall. It's really nice. So
There's a little, all these
year.
fiber company yarns have those beautiful blends of fibers. So this one has wool, cotton, linen, and silk. That would be just a wonderful sweater
beautiful.
to wear.
You can imagine.
So I think this is sized, it's a little bit oversized in terms of the
we were
design.
gonna try it on, remember?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Well, we still could. You try that one on. I'll try them on both. So that way you can kind of see, it's oversized for
This one
Sue,
we had
but maybe
in
not
a sort
quite
of
as
a
much
medium.
for me. So you can decide how you really want to wear it.
I think I'm going to get really hot if I change my clothes. I'm sorry.
Scratch
It
that.
wasn't in the set notes, and so
Oh,
I'm just going to
okay.
stick with that.
Well,
This is
Here
the
it
difference
is
in our personality.
on me. So I'm gonna do a
You
real
slip it
quick
on.
garoo here.
Okay, you slip that
I'll
on.
Fill it out a little more than usual because I got this sweater on. But
Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of odd. That
Well,
was
I'm
going through
not
my
gonna
head.
leave
Wait a
it
minute,
on.
my sweater's on. Am I taking that off? And my glasses. What are we doing? It's beautiful.
So I think this is the size 40. So
Yeah, and so if you were
So-
knitting this for yourself, you might shorten it a little bit
yeah,
because
I might.
you are quite
yeah.
petite,
Yes.
and then the
Yeah,
arms
I
are long
think the
too.
arms are kind of long, and
But-
she made it pretty much right to the pattern.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I like to do that. But
So yeah, you guys can come in and try this on too.
yeah, totally.
And it's a unisex pattern. Seriously,
Yeah, you
I
can
think
do
guys
it,
would
yeah.
look great in this.
and it has an optional short row shaping, so you
Mhm.
don't have to do the
yeah,
shaping.
you don't have to. You can-
In the back, you
make it
can
your
just
own.
go for it. It's
Yeah.
just kind of more of a basic top down.
So that's going to happen July 1st. You can, through the 15th of the month, this month, you can pre-order the pattern so that you're ready to go. You get the yarn details for sizing and gauge work.
right.
And then it's a little bit of a price break to get it too until the
Before
15th.
Yep.
And then on the 28th, the pattern will be released in a full, and so you can go to town. We have a really fun little souvenir coming that we worked with Katrinkles to make.
Yeah.
So official participants with us get, it's cute. We're not gonna
Tell you
Spill the
right
beans
now,
yet, but
yeah,
it's
really
darling.
fun. And
Just
the
a
only
little
way you can get
souvenir.
it is if you just sign up officially. So
Right.
you can sign up at the store. You can give us a call. It's free, and you can go to the website and just sign up
Right.
Right there. So we get
And
your
then we
name on the
also,
list.
from that list, we'll be doing some prize drawings, some random drawings for our participants in this. And
Maybe we'll get
it's-
some real like vinyl records.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yeah. We could, if we were really on it, we could have done a
I
really
could
cute
totally-
window,
Oh,
like a soundtrack window.
we could still do that.
Okay, but you're
July.
going to be doing baby stuff next week, so
Hmm.
yeah. Anyway, good ideas. Hard to execute.
Okay,
That's that one. That's July.
so that one, yep, there you go.
And knit alongs, honestly, can go on and on. They're
Yeah,
up to you how
there's
long
no
you want
rules.
to.
There's no
deadline.
grades.
Yep.
You know, you just do what makes
Yep.
you happy,
Yep.
really. So
Okay.
okay, so the other one we've kind of been, you've noticed it on our website and Facebook and stuff. Casapinka did a really great knit along in April for local yarn store day, and it was so much fun that she decided to do another one. And so this one is called Hug Shot. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like mug shot because she's mad at her little kitty Sharon from security. It's always getting in trouble. So this is Hug Shot, and it uses 2 skeins of fingering weight, and we actually have gotten in quite a bit of yarn specifically for this project. So we have all of these are on our website.
Can we see?
Yep, I was gonna start with the Forbidden.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
So, Forbidden Fibers has created these really fun, colorful kits, which I think really are probably pretty close to mimicking the way that her pattern looks. And the way they've done it is they've created three variegateds, okay? And they all will pair with the solids. So the solids are pink, purple, and turquoise, and so you can choose your favorite. So I didn't create kits on the website, but
you just have to choose.
you can choose what you want because really they
all
all
play.
look really good
Yeah.
together. So that's Forbidden, okay? And it's their Superstition sock base, and more about Forbidden in a little while. So also we got in Western Sky Knits, and that is, you want to talk about
Kim, Western Sky Knits, lives on a ranch over by the Crazy Mountains. It's beautiful over there. And she's a local dyer. And she is actually, we just really brought her into the yarn bar. So we're happy. But she's been dyeing yarn for about 10 years. And her color palette is great. It was hard to choose colors. Maybe she'll come for a trunk show someday. That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But she does go to local area fiber fests, and so we have
we
ours
saw
in
her
late
in
September.
person at the Prairie Hand Spinners. So these kits, I have them made up as kits, and we also have some polka dot sheep, which I know a lot of people have already gotten.
Neighborhood Fiber Company, we've got. I mean,
a
we have
few
lots
of
of
those.
beautiful hand dyes.
But so if you want to make up your own set, there's a page just for the singles, so you can go right to just click fingering weight on the website, and you will get all of your options and just have fun and pick out an
or
awesome
pop
set.
in the shop. And,
Yeah, we'd
so
like
the
that.
pattern download is free with purchase. So we would give you the code to get that pattern for free from Casapinka, which is a wonderful thing she's doing to help support yarn shops, and she's done this for years.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
really nice.
anyway, thank you.
So
and
till
Sharon
the
from
14th.
Security.
So you can get your codes will be good from the 5th to the 14th, and but if
Of June.
June.
Yeah.
So if you try to do it on the 15th, you'll
You're out of
have to
luck.
pay for your pattern. So make sure that you let us know.
And this is a nice, relaxing knit too.
Yeah, I
Perfect
don't
for now.
think it's really.
Oh, here's another picture of it up close. Yeah. So the first one she did, I can't remember the name of it.
Breathe in hope.
And that, Breathe in
Oh,
Hope.
for
That
this
was a
year.
nice one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty.
mhm.
Yeah.
So
So
we've
anyway.
had fun with those every year, actually.
Okay. And the other knit along that we want to talk about is the MDK summer knit alongs. And so Modern Daily Knitting, and they're doing a sock knit along this summer. They did that last year. So their field guide number 11 was released last summer. And we've talked about it before, but cuff down socks, toe up socks, the instructions are in here, along with lots of nice little
Cuff
stitch
options.
patterns to make them your own. So socks are small, portable, take them to the park, take them to the pool. If you're able to take them on a walk, I know Katie Katrinka, she's like knitting and walking her dog with these sock projects.
Yeah, you get the right kind of knitting bag. You just slip
Yeah,
your
I
arm in there
know.
and
So they're lightweight, portable, pair of socks. So that's something that MDK is encouraging, and we are, fully on board with that. And then the other one that they officially have going is the Picket Fence Afghan blanket.
here
And
I'll do that. And
Okay.
You
so blankets are a commitment, but they're a nice commitment. And this one they suggest, they have written it in this, the Ease Field Guide number 7. They wrote it for
a denim yarn.
for Rowan denim, which has been discontinued by Rowan. A lot of people,
And
including Ann and Kay, were
these
really
are pretty
annoyed
much
by that.
all the same exact design. It's just the way they're sewn together. They're
Mhm.
just, turned.
It's squares, so
Yeah,
portable.
yeah.
Squares, so
Right.
it is portable.
Yep, and there's just a couple of little pops of color. So
Yeah,
that's
so
pretty
they
fun.
suggest a cotton. So Rowan has to replace the denim cotton. They do Denim Revive, which is recycled denim.
And there's other colors.
There's
too.
other colors. So you could
So-
do all that. You could, and then they do suggest throwing in some pops, a few pops of color. So, and they suggest hand knit cotton from Rowan to do that. So hand knit cotton comes in a full rainbow. But listen, guys, I just want to read. So Ann and Kay are good writers. We've said that a knitted blanket is a form of immortality. Blankets stay with the people you give them to, often for life. They travel well, they age well, and they provide comfort, both physical and psychological. To embark on a knitted blanket is to say a big yes to life. It's a commitment to the pattern, to the recipient, and to knitting itself. So anyway, we started a blanket knit along kind of during all the COVID, the initial panic, scary
Susan's
shutdown.
coming along.
And I started this just garter stitch scrappy blanket. I'm fringing, I'm knitting a row.
Get that
and
fun little
yeah,
bumpy
throwing
yarn in
your
there.
stuff.
That's fun.
So it's going to go on and on. I set it aside. And
That will be a knit along for life.
right, knit along for life. So that's
We've
fun. Okay. Here,
So,
trunk shows.
Yep. All right. So we're going to talk about a trunk show that's coming up. This will be our 3rd one, and I'm kind of excited about it. I always am, because it seems like it's always around this time when a new Harry Potter book either came out or the movie came out, and I've read them a million times, and I'm listening to them again right now. So it's really fun if anybody goes to it. It's on the website Wizarding World, and they have a whole section on, it's called Harry Potter at Home, and they have different people reading every chapter from the first book. And I'm telling you, it is really fun to listen to. So if anybody is really into Harry Potter and they just can't get enough of it, that is really awesome. So it's really getting me in the mood. So Harry Potter trunk show we're going to have, it's going to be over his birthday, July 31st. I don't think we firmed up the exact dates, but usually it's like a little before and a little after. But Forbidden Fibers has always created some really fun Harry Potter inspired colors, and so it's going to be fun. And we're going to have the sparkles, and we're going to have fingering, we're going to have DK. So you know how much we've had, and it's a lot. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's a fun event. So yeah, yay!
Don't go on vacation.
Yeah. And then we also have right now our Fiber Seed trunk show, and so this is the first time Fiber Seed has sent yarn our way, like for a trunk show concept. We've had Fiber Seeds since day one. We found them at TNNA.
Yeah.
So
we are going to actually...
try something new today.
Try something new. We're going to bring the cameras over to where our yarn is so you can get some real close-ups of the Fiber Seed.
Yeah.
So come along.
Okay, this is new. Don't trip, Ashley. No pressure. But Fiber Seed, we... one of the things I think that makes Fiber Seed yarn so nice is they are working directly with a manufacturer for their base, and so I think maybe those colors just translate really well to their own yarn base.
Yeah, nobody else uses this base. It's a proprietary fiber content.
It's U.S. merino and nylon, but they're just working, I think, directly with that manufacturer, and I think that's what is making. Plus, Lindsay has this really lovely color sense.
All right. So yesterday we actually had a gal named Whitney Terrell, and she did a class for us on this hat, paired hearts.
This is Whitney's design, and she's using Fiber Seed yarns.
Yeah, and purely by coincidence, she's also a rep for a yarn company. Was going to be here yesterday. And this was going to be here yesterday, and we're like, why don't we do a class? So we did. But so everybody's just really loved all of these different colors. Some you've seen, so we'll just do some close-ups.
We sold a lot of this pattern yesterday.
Yeah, that one is really fun. That one actually is using these two colors. So it looks so much different. It looks different. That one actually I think is forest. This one is olivine. And this one actually, I don't think
they're not the same.
These are not
I think we sold these colors yesterday.
Yeah.
But anyway,
actually we do have them. They're underneath here. But we just want to show you some close-ups. These are some fingering weights. This one is a new color for us. This one's called Fiona Love.
We haven't had this one either, Rock Creek. And look at the greens in
That's
there.
Rock Creek?
That's what it says.
Oh, that must be a different version because I thought the speckled one was that too. So she has different versions though. Like she's got speckles and then she's got...
Yeah, they're great. So this trunk show is going to be here just for like another week about.
Yep, we've got it probably about till the 20th. So these all look great together. Oh, bother. What's that one?
Violet Beauregard and Speckle.
Yeah, and this one is Andromeda. Those would all look.
So I think Lindsay's from Tampa, Florida originally, and there aren't a lot of Florida-based yarn businesses, but they moved to Ohio, where her husband's from, and they've got this great dye studio family operation happening.
That's called Three Sister Springs.
Every color from her is great. So we're lucky to have this trunk show. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. What can we pick? There's just so many. There's Delta Dawn, and which looks awesome with ranunculus. which still you could use this pretty violet, which I think is in the hat. Pretty close anyway. Plum.
Yeah. This is what Whitney did.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's fun. Fun.
Yeah, and so when you get Whitney's patterns, you get a hat and a cowl pattern. You get both. So,
Great gifts. If you want to get a head start on that, or just have a little gift basket going.
yeah, there you go.
I wished I had one this week. There was a little gift
I know.
I needed to
Oh,
give,
really?
and yeah. Anyway, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Is it time?
is it time?
It's time.
It's time.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
All right. We'll talk to everybody soon.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Bye.